Marika, who had always been weak, finally found her chance one night. She smothered the woman with a pillow, the very woman who had sold her own child, but the scene was witnessed by their shared lover, Zofika. Marika threatened Zofika and forced her to help dispose of her sister's body. The two of them had no choice. Over time, Marika gained her footing in the brothel. She not only became the madam, but also expanded the small house into the grandest palace brothel in all of India. And now the man who looked down on her was none other than the son she had been sold away from years ago. Though she loved her son, she loved even more the sisters who had struggled alongside her in the brothel for 10 years. Marika personally avenged Rajo. On the way back, she comforted him. She promised to erase everything, to spare him from punishment, and reminded him to remember his place as a courtesan, to serve well in the palace. But Rajo's heart was already broken beyond repair. Suddenly, the carriage jolted to a stop. The violent crash threw them against the boards. Marika quickly rose to check on Rajo, but Rajo had already stopped breathing. Marika carried his body back to the palace. Her sisters removed the jewelry that had shackled him all his life. They dressed him in clean mourning clothes. Marika deliberately held a grand funeral for Rajo. She wanted every girl in the palace to see clearly just how tragic the fate of a woman deceived by men could be. But in the midst of the crowd, a venomous-looking woman moved against the flow. When Marika saw her face, terror struck her heart. Years ago, when Marika and her lover disposed of her sister's body, that very scene had been witnessed by a 6-year-old girl named Faridin. To silence her, Marika had sold the child to a brothel in the neighboring city. And now Faridin had returned, fully trained. She had come back to declare war on Marika.